What? This is made in China? He is Japanese, yo. Welcome back once again to another action figure review video. I'm your host, Avionics. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and ringing that notifications bell. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the latest Ultimate action figure in Mattel's WWE Wrestling Figures line. We have Ultimate Yokozuna. Now, he is hitting Target shelves now for a price of $32.99. You can check him out too at the Target website, which I ordered mine, and it shipped, and it got here in like 4 days, I want to say. But yeah, he should be showing up at your local Targets. If not, just go ahead and order him on the website. I'm sure you can order it right away. So you might find out that there are actually two different Ultimate Yokozunas out there. This is the one that you'll most likely find with the black waistband, but there is a chase variant where he is wearing a white waistband. So if you are ordering from Target website and don't care what you get, you'll most likely get the black one, but you never know, they might send out one that has the white waistband. But yeah, you should be able to hunt these down in your local Targets, and if you're looking for that chase variant, good luck. But yeah, here in this front packaging, we do have the huge window that Mattel loves to put on these awesome Ultimate boxes. Great display of showing the figure and all the accessories. Around this edge, we have a photo of Yokozuna. Around the other side, we have just his name at the bottom. The UPC barcode for anyone that is inquiring, and all the licensing down here. And then around the back, we have a great promo shot of the action figure himself wearing his robe. And then we have a picture of Yokozuna himself. We got some specs here saying he's 6'4" tall from the Polynesian Islands. His finisher is the bonsai drop, and career highlight is WWE champion. With a little bio here saying, of all the superstars to hold the WWE championship belt, few were as unstoppable as the near 600-pound Yokozuna. As agile as he was massive, Yokozuna flattened opponents with the dreaded bonsai drop. If his size couldn't secure victory, a handful of salt to the face worked just as well. Cheater. Alright, let's go ahead and take everything out of the box. Alright, so he does have 3 head sculpts, and by default out of the package, we have this amazing head sculpt of just a regular standard expression to the face, but the details, Mattel has got it on point with their face sculpting. And then around the back, you have a nice sculpt of the hair and his hair bun. Nice fine details showing off the hairs. Yeah, it looks really good. Solid black. Paint apps of the face look really good. We don't have any cross eyes, painted pupils that look all wonky. And then this second head sculpt is a little bit more expression. We have some teeth showing, and then the cheeks kind of puffing up a little bit, and a little bit more action going on with the eyebrows, but same hair sculpt. And then the third alternate head is more of that fight face, showing off a nice paint and sculpt of the teeth and the tongue and the mouth all wide open. So this is like his finisher bonsai drop face. You can use that, but yeah, everything looks good with the face and the paint and everything and the sculpt. And then he comes with 3 pairs of hands. So by default out of the package, we have these gripping hands that articulate side to side. So if you want him to hold a chair, a folding chair, or a microphone, you can. And then here's the right hand. So basically the same thing, just opposite. And then we have 2 open palmed hands like this, articulating side to side. So right and the left of that. And then we have a right and a left fist that articulates. Whoa. But yeah, we have this right fist, and then he's going to have a left one as well. This is all closed, articulating side to side. And then he has, of course, his iconic salt bucket. But, it's empty. It would have been nice if they actually had a sculpt of, the white salt built in or molded in, whatever. But it's a nice salt bucket nonetheless, made of bamboo wood perhaps, who knows. What? This is made in China? He is Japanese, yo. But yeah, it's a nice soft accessory, kind of pliable, and we have this nice sculpted rope handle, which looks amazing. And we've seen this before in the WWE Elite Royal Rumble Yokozuna, which we'll bust out here shortly for some comparison. And of course, your Ultimate Yokozuna is going to come with the World Championship belt. And we've seen this millions of times, so you add this to your WWE belt collection. Same thing, but yeah, peg holes for size. It's not going to fit around him. So he'll just be hoisting it above his head and shoulders. And then we're going to have this awesome soft goods Japanese style robe that he comes, his entrance robe, if you will, which looks amazing. And it's very accurate. And so we're going to have him don this here just a second, but looks good. This belt is it loose? No, it's not loose as far as being able to take it out, but you should be able to wrap it around and tie it around the front of our Ultimate Yokozuna. All right, so here's Yokozuna just loosely wearing his sumo robe. Yeah, but it looks really cool. Looks really good. We'll tie him up here later for a nice B-roll shot of him wearing it. All right, so here in my left hand, we do have the Elite Royal Rumble Yokozuna that came out a couple years ago. I believe he was just a reissue, but yeah, you know, this is actually my first Yokozuna action figure. And, you know, I just want to go over the differences between the two. Obviously, he's wearing a white tights here in this one, but for the most part, the same sculpt, but the heads are different though. He Elite Royal Rumble only came with this one head sculpt, and he does have a painted man bun tie, which is white, where Ultimate is just black. But actually no, there is a little bit of some sculpt differences in the chest. This one actually has a little bit more detail, or probably at least not detail, but more muscles, where in this one it's more of the fat tissue. But the arms are pretty much the same sculpt. We just have the one single joint here, being that he's just, you know, the elite tier of WWE action figures by Mattel. And then the Ultimate has 2 joints at the elbows. Also, one thing to notice is the skin tone. He's more vibrant, more saturated in the skin tone here. And then same knee articulation, and looks like same sculpt beneath, on basically at his butt and legs, same thing. And then but the feet on Ultimate, he does have extra articulation at the toes, as you can see. But for the most part, same, almost the same body sculpt, just some minor differences. And then Elite did come with just an extra pair of hands, and then he came with a salt bucket as well. And taking a closer look at the action figure itself, like I said, we already went over some of the details on the upper body, comparing the two. Oh, and this one does have butterfly articulation joints, whereas Elite Royal Rumble Yoko does not. And then, but we do have a nice sculpt of the braiding at underneath the waistband, and a nice huge tie or knot with a belt in the back. Sculpt of the detail going underneath his crotch looks really good. But for the most part, that's as much detail as he's got. No tattoos or anything. So let's take a look at his articulation. Head looking all the way down, all the way up, all the way around. Tilt left, tilt to the right. Like I said, butterfly joints. Nice gliding movements among these articulation joints of WWE Mattel. All the way around, all the way up. Once again, we do have nice range of motion at the elbows, showing off more than 90 degrees with those double articulation. Once again, rotate all the way around and side to side pivot at the hands. And then he does have this upper torso cut, which can do that kind of motion. Nothing at the waistline. With being as big as this figure is, and, you know, just showing off the accuracy of his size, his butt is going to look weird, but he can kick forward as far as that. And then, let's see, splits for a guy this size. Figure can probably articulate better than him himself. Oh, that got bent up. There he is with the splits. And then we do have a thigh cut, thigh swivel right there. And oh, drop down joints. We got drop down joints too right there. Nice. Pinned articulation double at the knees. Can't really. There we go. And then we do have a below the knee cut swivel right there. And then feet hinging all the way up like that. Ow, looks like he broke his foot. But that's good, range of motion right there. All the way back. And then that toe articulation. And then he does have peg squares underneath his feet. I don't know, stand him up. Looks like it's part of the articulation. But no, I don't know if he'd be able to stick some pegs in there. But he does stand pretty well, being as top heavy as he is. But his leg, the mass of his legs really helped in balancing him up. I didn't have any problems trying to stand him up. Alright, so one more time, here are both of our Yokozunas. We have on the right in the red pants our Ultimate Yokozuna. In the white we have our Elite Royal Rumble Yokozuna. Here he is with Rikishi. Here he is with Earthquake. With Ultimate Kane. Elite Undertaker. With Ultimate Hulk Hogan. Elite Razor Ramon. And Ultimate Macho Man Randy Savage. Once again, our WWE Ultimate Yokozuna action figure by Mattel is a price of $32.99 and is currently available at Target. I believe this is a Target exclusive too. But yeah, he is hitting shelves, so be on the hunt and the lookout. And be on the lookout too if you are chasing the chase variant of the white waist-banded Yokozuna. But he is easily accessible and available online from the Target website and app like I did, and he just came in, what, 3, maybe 4 days? But yeah, if you haven't gotten your hands on a Yokozuna in the past, this is your time to get him now, and he is going to come with more accessories than his Elite counterpart, which just came with the bucket and just an extra set of hands. If you guys enjoyed watching this video on our Ultimate Yokozuna action figure review, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. As always, leave your comments down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so right now and ring that bell. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next review video.